Rule number one, do not care what people are going to think of you. People are way too busy worrying about what people are going to think of them. They do not give a about what you're doing. You think people care about you, but people are not paying attention to you. Just worry about your own stuff and don't ever consider not doing something because people are going to judge you, because they won't. Or maybe they will. They will judge you, but it just doesn't matter. Hi and welcome to day 19 of Mig In NYC. Today's episode is very special. We finally hit the huge mark of 1,000 subscribers, and it's a huge day. It's a very important day for me, and it's crazy to think that when I started this series 19 days ago, well, over 19 days because I missed a lot of days, probably like 30 days ago, I was at like 700, I think. To see that we hit the 1,000, not even halfway through the series, it's a huge reason to be thankful for. And today I just want to be thankful for you, if you watch these videos, because hopefully this is just the beginning of something really special. Today's video is about gratitude and thankfulness.
Thank you.
But I also want to give you some tips if you are an aspiring YouTuber, if you are trying to grow your channel, because I feel like over this course of the last really couple of years that I've been posting videos, I have learned a thing or two. I want to share that today. Tip number one is, well, you already got it. Like, if you're trying to do this, if you're trying to grow your YouTube channel, you're going to have to stop caring what people are going to think of you. There will be people judging you and giving you hate. And that's because they wish they could be doing something as different as what you're doing, but they're not. And so the way that they respond to you following your dreams is by judging you and hating you. At least that's the way I look at it. And this way to look at it helps me not care. You know, I'm not saying I'm this guy who has it all figured out and who's doing everything right. I'm not. In fact, it's quite the opposite. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm so lost with this. I feel like it's so clear in my videos. And anyway, rule number two. I'm in Penn Station. It's pouring down outside, so I needed to find shelter. And this is the closest shelter that I could find. Anyway, tip number two is to be consistent. I feel like there's something really special that happens when you just decide to shut off all excuses and reasons as you're not showing up. I talk about this from my own experience. Before I started this series, I was at around like 600 subs, 650 or whatever. And it took me like a year and a half, almost 2 years to get to that point. And now that I'm like committed to show up no matter what, regardless if the video is good or bad, there's something special that happens. Because as a viewer, you want that consistency. You want that sort of pattern when it comes to when you're receiving content. And on that note, tip number three is to be okay with putting out bad work. I'm still learning this. I feel like I'm far from being perfect at this, but I feel like I've gotten better, I guess. Like, gosh, so many of the videos that I've been posting lately, I kind of don't love them. And there's a really good chance too, like, that your videos are not as bad as you think they are. It's really easy to just like shut down that voice inside of you being like, this sucks, this video sucks, you suck, and just hit upload. The goal should be to put out that work. I don't mean that you shouldn't strive to do your best, but if you put that goal in your mind, like, hey, I'm doing this to put out bad work, it's gonna get so much easier when the video is done to accept that the video is not the best. The rain's holding off a little bit, so I'm outside again. Fourth tip is to enjoy the process. This is like one of the most important things and it comes to like, you know, when it comes to like life really. And however, this is not a straight line. You know, the process is not this like very clear thing that you're always going to enjoy no matter what. You know, there's going to be moments where it's going to suck and you're going to hate it. It's up to you to find ways of making the journey enjoyable, because there are a lot of ways. Also, another thing too is the process doesn't really change regardless of if you have 400 subscribers, if you have 1,000 subscribers, if you have 10,000 subscribers. It's the same thing. Like, for example, right now I'm with my tripod, my camera, my iPhone 11 is my microphone. I was doing the exact same thing when I was at 400 subscribers a year ago, and I'm pretty sure I'm still going to be doing this months from now when I'm at 10K. It doesn't really change. So like the idea that your focus should be the destination or the numbers or you know, the analytics makes no sense to me, because whenever you get there, know what? You're going to be doing the exact same thing that you're doing now. So like, you might as well enjoy it because it's all you got. Okay, time to go home. I am starving. I haven't had lunch yet. It's currently almost 4 p.m. And I had breakfast pretty early. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this what you would like to see more from this channel. If you have any recommendations or advice as to like places where I could go film or topics that I could cover or what kind of stories, what ways of storytelling I should approach and use. Anything really. Just let me know. Thank you once again for watching. Tomorrow's video marks the halfway mark of this series. And I'm just excited. I'm excited to keep going and to complete the 40 days and see where it's gonna take us. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.